guys, I'm Chi. Hope you all are doing well today. This very video I'm about to show you have been debunked totally by the Nigerian military. Even the Oga at the top, Lieutenant General Lagbaja, he said that, man, nothing like that has ever happened during his time. That is treating his men very, very nicely, you know. But upon investigation, they said that it was a police officer that did it for his own bad motives, which they are yet to unravel. Well, I will play you guys a video, then you understand what I'm saying totally. Then after that, I will tell you my own last thought. They really need to join the protests. Let's go there.
This is a that is given for a launch to a soldier to fight in the northeast. Please, I don't want anybody to see this video that will share it to go viral until it reach to the authorities, especially the family radio. I want this video to reach there. This video that I'm seeing, that you people are seeing, I am presently in one of the locations in Yobe state called Kanama. We have heard recently that the money added for our feeding is 52,000 naira now. This is the 52,000 naira feeding that they are giving to a soldier. This is our lunch, and they are expecting you to perform miracles by fighting Boko Harams. Let me show you the soup. This is the soup. I don't even know how to call this kind of a soup. This is the soup. So it's a more for a lunch that you can see it. This is what soldiers are giving people. And we all know.
Wow. You see, this is why people are protesting right now. For the betterment, for the very good of everyone in that country. Let everybody enjoy the country called Nigeria. Not just few wicked politicians enjoying all this money. Looting and looting and looting. Look at how much they pay soldiers. Look at how they feed. Like prisoners. Even prisoners. I don't know, it's like they're equal with prisoners, the way they feed. You know? Even if that ration was not given to the soldiers, maybe it was given to the police alone to eat. Well, you can still tell that all is not well. All is not well. They are just dying for nothing. This is why people will see this video and nobody would like to enlist to join the army, to join the military or the police. They are really suffering. And when people come out to protest, they themselves understand that they too, they are suffering. They are poor. I tell you, majority of the soldiers and the policemen are very poor. Most of them cannot even send their children to university. Some of them cannot even, their children cannot even finish secondary school. They are very poor. Situation bad. That's why when most of them retire, they hardly even build a house. They still live on rent. Majority of them live on rent when they retire. Doing some kind of vigilante job, some kind of local jobs, just to keep surviving. You see, and people come to protest and say, no, this must stop. Everybody in Nigeria must enjoy this money, this oil money, everything, natural resources that we have. We must enjoy it. We must feel that we are Nigerians, not slaves. Because some people in power are seeing the citizens like slaves. Even the police, even the army, they are seeing them like boy people they'll be using to do their dirty jobs. And it's not supposed to be so. Soldiers are supposed to be paid very high. Even police are supposed to be paid very high. For me, I would say the lowest police, the lowest rank there should be collecting like 500k. Or 1 million naira. Because they are really suffering. Putting in their best to keep the country safe. While they are there doing their best to keep the country safe, the ones that are looting. Imagine that they decide to drop their guns now and say, we are no more fighting this thing. We are tired. Losing life by the day. Many of them getting injured permanently by the day. But most of them have already japa now. Most of them have run away. They have run. They did not even resign properly. They ran for their dear life. They're like, never. If this is what military is, I better go Libya. Follow from there, Japa, enter Europe. Many of them are in Europe now enjoying their life. Even Collins one back home, oh boy, you see that they suffer upon that your how much salary. Even if you are paid 100k, still in this hard time, how much is bag of rice? How much is bag of beans? School fees, transport, house rent, family members that are looking up to you, you know, for support. So you see, but people protesting, they are tear gassing them, shooting them. In some places, though, they say those ones that were shot were criminals. They are trying to loot shops, burn people's cars. As if the shops you are looting and the cars you are even buying. I don't even understand these protesters. Are those ones your problem? I thought you had just to stand on the road there, let sun be hitting you, so that you be protesting under the sun and the heat or the rain. You're just there busy boggling people's shop, burning local government, burning here, and especially this things happen mostly in the north. Is that one protest or you're trying to cause a riot? I don't know whether some people sponsored some different group to just be destroying people's properties, businesses. Well, they say, let us protest. Make sure that nobody rig election. The police should do that for us. And the army. But they'll be there. The people will be carrying ballot box. They'll not do anything. In some places. They'll be there in some places. Thugs will come, beat up people, destroy all the ballot box, pursue people away. Tell people if you are voting for this party, don't even try it. Go home. Scare people away. Police and army, they will be there. They will know that these things are happening, but they will not talk. You see? This is how it's going to be. It will continuously affect everybody. Everybody. The more you allow bad people to be in power, everybody will be suffering the consequences. You think the police don't know that they are suffering? They know. The poverty is even hitting them much harder. Much, much harder. Much harder. People will say, let them drop their uniform now, come and join in the protest. But they can't. They have to obey the last order, which includes eating that food. They have to obey the last order. They have to eat that food. They just have to eat it. There is no choice. Because if they don't eat it, they will not have strength to fight. The Boko Haram. The Boko Haram guys, they are feeding very, very well. Because those ones, they go harvest people's farm. They are allowed to steal as much as they want in any community they enter. They boggle their foodstuffs, bring them back, even cows, goats, chicken, everything. So you see, those ones are eating very, very well. Eating very well. Even some people supply them foodstuffs behind, from the back. Well, it's okay. This guy is trying to show that the way they feed is not good at all. But the guys have said it's a lie. They feed their people well. They feed their people very, very well. So this guy was like, they want the highest authority to see this video. Even bracket the family. Not when they are saying it, people say it's a lie, it's a lie. Now he wants to bring out the proof that shows it all that they are eating rubbish. Well, people will say at least you saw food to eat. You should be grateful. What about many Nigerians, millions of them, who don't even have hope of what they will eat this night? Or even tomorrow? Or even this month as a whole? Or even this from this month going down? They don't even know. No hope, hopeless. No salary, nothing. Their children are not working. Them too, they are not working. Especially those in the inner villages. Imagine how those ones had their coping life. Let Nigeria be better for everybody. Allow people to protest. Because it's affecting even you people in the force. Immigration, custom, navy, civil defense, police, military, name it all. Everybody is involved here. Forget that they are putting on uniform. They are suffering. Most of them are very poor. How many of them have up to 10 million naira in their account? Even 5 million. How many of them have it in their account? They are poor. Very, very poor. Very, very poor. Some of them cannot even get good treatment. Well, it's okay. The policeman that made the video, according to their investigation, what they found out, they say he was attached to that in that section in Yobe State, in Kanama, that local government. So definitely they'll fish him out, and you know what will happen to him. He might be dismissed for trying to reveal something that is not meant for the public to see. But why are you showing us? That's the question. Why are you showing us? We too, we are suffering. A lot of Nigerians who are suffering the same thing that you guys are suffering. A lot are suffering the same thing. And when they come out to protest, You catch them, you put them in prison, you shoot them, you tear gas them. But I know that even those doing those tear gassing, arresting, shooting, whether shooting rubber bullets or shooting up or shooting them directly, inside their mind, they all know that Nigeria don't jaga. It's getting bad, it's getting worse. They know it. They have family members, they have wives, they have children, they have parents. They have people they are helping somehow. And their poor salary cannot even go round. Can't do much. They know. But you know why? They can't stop doing what they are doing. Because they have to obey the last order. The last command says, tear gas them, they have to tear gas. Beat them up, arrest them, they have to run after them and start catching them, throwing them inside a cell. They have to just do it. But do they really have guilty conscience? Even if you say beat them, must you beat them like armed robbers? What have they done? They're only trying to protest, to make the government to start thinking right, to know that the citizens are not your slaves. The citizens put you there for you to do the right thing, for you to do laws, policies, economic policies, things that will turn Nigeria for the greater good. That's why they vote you in there. Because they feel you have been one of us, you understand the pains, the sufferings of the people. That's why they elected you to be there and start doing the right things. But the moment they go in there, it's like something will possess them. One kind of evil spirit to possess them, and they start seeing people like slaves, useless, lazy. They are lazy, but they were the ones that stayed in the sun and voted for you. They were the ones that used our campaign. Though many of them will say, did they really vote for us? We paid them. We paid them to sell their vote, and they stupidly sold it. Now they are paying the prices. You know, many people that join police and the military today, they only join it just to escape poverty. They join to escape poverty. Some of them politicians, after serving the politicians, helping them to rig election, carry ballot box, flog people that want to vote. The only way they compensate them is by pouring all of them into the, that sector. Go and wear uniform. Join army, join police. I have 200 slots. I have 10 slots. I have 20 slots. Come and join police. Come and join here. Many of them that are there do not join with their whole full mind to fight, to secure the country. But what can they do? Poverty push many of them to join the police or those sectors. Poverty can do a lot of things. So some people choose to join police. Some people choose to join armed robbery gang, kidnappers, human parts sellers, prostitution, stealing, petty thieves on the street. So that is it, Sha. So when they say, allow people to protest, these are the reasons. So that everybody will be enjoying, every part of Nigeria, everybody will feel good and all right at the end of the day. For everybody's good. Police, you will retire one day. Military, you will finish your job one day and go home. You will become like normal person. You start taking pension inside sun. You'll be standing for days for your turn to reach so that they will verify you. Even sometimes before the money will come, most of them have died. No free health care for them. So this is why people are protesting. For your children not to equally suffer. Because many people, their father served in the police and in the army. Go and look at them now. They are suffering too. Even their old father now is sick. Abandoned. Is this not why people are protesting? For the greater good. For everybody. For everybody. Higher salary for people that are there protecting the citizens. Higher salary. In fact, they should be earning very big. What are senators doing that they are earning all those millions? Governors doing, what are they really doing? From convoy to convoy, AC to AC, enjoying life, good hotel, while the police are in the street, in the sun, in the rain, in every bad weather they are there. Risking their life. Buying for nothing. I tell you, they buy for nothing. They buy for nothing. Forgotten. Okay, those ones that bought 40, 50 years ago. In action. Who knows their name now? Can you remember any of them that died 50 years ago or 70 years ago? But there are many policemen and soldiers that died in those times. Nobody remembers them now. Nobody. Children, wife, everybody, every of them suffering. Suffering. In fact, those officers that have died, if they have a second chance, they will never join police or military in their lifetime. Because to them, they will be in their graves to just see that we're even protecting the the bad people, the bad gangs, the bad players in the country. We are even the ones protecting them to be destroying the country the more, looting the country dry, doing anyhow as they want, humiliating the citizens. You see big men threatening poor man, politicians threatening you anyhow, and before you know, police will come lock you up. And when these same people retire, they start acting like they are one of us. They will join us in the suffering that they have refused us to protest against. So, well, that is it. We pray that all these things will start making people to have sense. Not all the police are bad, though. Not all the soldiers are bad. We say have good ones, but are their salary good? If their salary is very high, like the lowest soldier should be earning like 1M. Lowest police, 1M. You know, big salary like that. Believe me, you see them on the street, they'll be smiling, waving at you, handshaking you, even helping you to tighten your shoe, you know, helping you to fix your car, you know, treating you nice, just like you see in abroad. You see a police officer, you'll be hungering to join police. You see a soldier, you'll be thirsty to be a soldier in abroad, in Europe and America. So sweet when you see them, so sweet and clean, good looking, and they respect you. They don't brutalize. When you see them, you don't even have fear. But in Nigeria or Africa, the moment you see police or soldier, you start praying in your heart, oh God, protect me. Blood of Jesus. Let this police not see me. Let this soldier not see me. People are scared of them instead of loving them. People are scared. Because of the past, what has happened to some people that encounter them. Not all of them, but the very bad ones, when they catch you, you're on your own. You say they should not take bribe. Police should not. Police is already taking the bribe. Their salary is very poor. But people are saying, let them allow the people to protest for the better good for everybody. I beg you, if police stop you on the road and say, find out something, I beg, if you have 500 naira, 200, 1K, 2K, give them. Just keep giving them. At least it will be making their minds softer by the day. It's not bribe. You're not bribing them. You're not corrupting them. You're just helping them. Like, thank you for the job you are doing. Because the government is not giving them thank you for coming to work. So if they tell you, I beg now, bro, sister, fine girl, fine guy, you know, Roger or something, just give them. There's nothing there. Give to them. It's not corruption. They want to eat. They have family members. Give them. How much? Their penny you are giving them means nothing. After all, you give to your girlfriends, you still go and drink it out, burn it anyhow you want. So if they stop you and say, find out something, find them something. Because the more you do it, the more they'll be having love for the people. Because government have somehow abandoned them. If you go to where they live, very dirty, tattered. But go to a barracks, in abroad. Wow. Very, very marvelous. Beautiful. Is that not why many Nigerians are joining military abroad? They are joining military abroad because it's so nice and attractive. Very, very nice and attractive. And if you don't do the soldiers and the police well, some bad ones among them will go into crime, kidnapping and stealing and robbing on highways. So, well, we pray that Nigeria will turn out to be good, that will favor everybody at last, so that everybody go, they collect, they chop, they jollificate, they happy. But look at how old are you now? You have not seen a good Nigeria.